Louisville plays Notre Dame Saturday night. It's a 7:30 kickoff on NBC. Anyone remember this game last year? Anyone have any recollection of this game last year? I know my Louisville folks do. They were about a touchdown underdog in this game last year, and we predicted them to win outright. And they won outright. And everyone from Louisville was feeling the show. They loved it. They were all in. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And then they tuned in, and I said, congratulations. However, you're going to lose to Pitt. And then they came after us with torch and pitchfork in hand, and they proceeded to go and lose to Pitt. The model knows Louisville. It has known Louisville for a long time. So I'm not saying that whatever we say right now is about to absolutely happen from our lips to the football field, but it probably will. So similar situation here as last year. Notre Dame best served attacking Louisville through the air. That is certainly the vulnerability of Louisville's defense. However, Notre Dame can't throw the ball. They're 108th in pass yards per game. They are 18th in rush yards per game, so that's wonderful. All week at practice, they will preach what they should preach, and that is, we're Notre Dame, our best should beat their best. It's the same thing Michigan preached last week. It doesn't matter if they know the run's coming. Our best should beat their best. Okay, Louisville is 18th in rush yards per game allowed, so that's a top 20 run D unit. Is your best good enough to overcome that when they don't really have to respect Riley Leonard's arm? That's the first question. Number two, I think Louisville wants a quarterback matchup here because I think Louisville's got the better quarterback. There were a lot more headlines around Riley Leonard going to Notre Dame. Tyler Shuck is healthy. We all know the rule in college football. Don't lose to food, which means don't get beat by rice. And then the other rule is when Tyler Shuck's healthy, he's really good. Now, he hasn't been healthy a lot, but this year, so far, so good. 8 passing touchdowns, 0 interceptions, about a 68.4 completion percentage. Louisville's pass offense has primarily been Ja'Cory Brooks, the Bama transfer. Now, I need them to spread the love around a little bit more. It's not that they've been absent any other playmaker, but he's been the most consistent for them. They're 18th in pass yards per game. Notre Dame's defense, pass defense, 18th. So both of them, respectively, that side of the ball, 18th in the country. Louisville had a defensive touchdown and a special teams touchdown last week against Georgia Tech. And that was nice because I think they won 31-19. It was right there on what the model thought the outcome would be point spread-wise. Louisville's third in pressure rate. So, Notre Dame in pass downs concerns me. If they can run the ball, stay ahead of the sticks, stay on schedule, blah, 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 they'll be okay. I just don't know if I have full confidence in that. Now, Louisville's a little bit different road team than they are a home team. This was a hornet's nest for Notre Dame to walk into last year. It will be a welcoming environment for them this year. Colin, let's take a look at what the model thinks. FanDuel number is Notre Dame minus 6.5. Okay, so that's wonderful. The model is much higher on Notre Dame. Notre Dame minus 9. It's the same thing it tried to do last week with USC. And I went against the model. And I'm going to kind of go against the model here. Not totally, though. I think the model is overrating Notre Dame a little bit. And I think Louisville's really good. I think Notre Dame is going to squeak out a win here. It is very, very tight, though. So anything over a field goal in point spread, I'd take Louisville. So I will take Notre Dame to win. I'll take Louisville plus, what is it, Jesse, 6.5. And I know there's not a ton of skill in doing that, but I'm not betting any money on this game. So it doesn't really matter. There's no consequence to the wallet. Wallatial consequence, as we call that. And so I'm going to look to thread the needle, and favorite wins, dog covers, everybody's happy, and no one's happy all at the same time.